Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my new series English Evening Chats. In today's episode, we are going to dive in a topic which seems like it's very easy to manage, but actually it's not. Patience. Are you ready? I'm ready guys. Let's dive in. In today's world, everything moves incredibly fast. People want fast success, fast answers, and fast happiness. Probably, guys, most of you will agree with me on this topic. Everything moves very fast, incredibly fast, and you can't even catch what's happening in the world right now. When something takes time, many people start to feel uncomfortable. Have you ever had this feeling when something takes time, you start to feel uncomfortable? Waiting almost feels like wasting time. But currently, uh, I have started. I have started not to think it's like this. Patience is not about doing nothing. Patience is about continuing your journey even when you cannot see the results yet. If we look at nature, we can understand this idea is much better. Why? When someone plants plants a seed in the ground, nothing changes on the surface for a long time. Days pass, sometimes even weeks. If you look at the soil, it looks exactly the same. But under the ground, something important is happening. Roots are roots are growing. The plant is slowly preparing for its life itself to reach the surface. Human growth is very similar to that. Sometimes we work very hard on something. Maybe we are trying to improve ourselves. Maybe we are trying to learn something new. Maybe we are trying to build a dream. But the results don't appear immediately. And that is exactly the moment when many people give up. Not because they're weak, but because they believe. They believe nothing happening. Don't do it, guys. Trust the process. It's a very crucial phrase in my life. Trust the process and do your best. However, the truth is something many people forget. Growth is all growth is often silent. Some of the strongest changes in life happen quietly. They happen slowly, step by step, inside us. Patience teaches us to stay calm during that process. It teaches us that progress does not always have to be loud or dramatic. Sometimes the most meaningful progress is the one that nobody else can see. And there's another side of patience that is even more important. Being patient with yourself. We are all learning. We are all we are all growing. And growth is not always perfect. Sometimes we will make mistakes, and it's quite normal to make mistakes. Practice makes perfect. Sometimes we feel lost, and sometimes we move much slower than we expected. We expect. But that does not mean we are not moving forward. Being patient with yourself means understanding the real improvement takes time. It means allowing yourself to grow without putting too much. A small step today may not look very important, but many small steps taken with patience can completely transform a person's life. I completely agree with that. Patience is like a great bridge between who we are today and who we can become in the future. As people, without patience, People often stop in the middle of their journey, but with patience, people continue walking. So if you ever feel like your progress is too slow, remember something very important. Just because you cannot see the change yet, it does not mean the change is not happening. Practice makes perfect. Trust the process, guys. Sometimes the strongest things you can you can do in life is simply to continue, calmly, quietly, and patiently. And the philosopher Sonia once said, "Patience, patience, patience is bitter. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet." Thank you for listening, guys. I wish all of you a more patient life, and I will try to be more patient in my life too.